There in heaven, there in hell. You know where I take it and you know I do it well. When I come through, better show up respect. I ain't want nothing but that motherfucking check. You can catch me at your door, you can catch me in your home. Oh, you're running late, just send the address to my phone. Copy, paste, and go. Baby, don't be playing with me. I could come through and take off your shit. Take off your gear, take off your keys. If you hold back, that's the wrong way to be. Don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me.
One and
Welcome back to season 1, episode 4 of Discussion Night. How's everybody doing? We back.
yes.
I know y'all missed us a couple of weeks ago due to unseen for the events. We had to cancel the show. It's all right. We're back. And we also have a guest in the house tonight, Phoenix. Jake Phoenix. He be doing the karaoke. He be But we'll go back around and introduce ourselves all over again. For those of you who haven't called us and don't know who we are.
Mr. Mike Moffitt.
Lori Moffitt. Avi.
Yes, Prime 7.
And we in the building tonight. So, all right, we start with our hot topics. So around the nation, as we all know, there is a particular subject matter that has taken over the world. The Diddler. By storm. Puff. Daddy.
Sean Combs. P.
Sean
Diddy.
John.
He did shot down.
Mr. Tate.
Take it.
Don't forget Mr. Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Can't rock that way no more.
No, can't rock it away.
And come to find out, he doesn't do that all the time.
Yeah, he was just
I really found out a lot of black people that sell alcohol, they don't actually own it. They are the image for it. It's not theirs. I think Kevin Hart has something coming out. I don't think that's his either. I think he just.
I'm gonna tell you,
I could be wrong. But
I listened to 50 Cent's book,
that's how they get it.
Hustle Hard. I listened to his book. He's actually probably one of the only ones that's really got him and like Jay-Z got that hand in the jar. Like, you feel me, as far as like props and shit when it comes to, because you know he got that after pop. You know what I'm saying? And then Jay-Z got something exquisite, like I don't know what they do, but he's got a pop too or something like that. Yes.
But yeah, Puffy, y'all, well, damn it, if you did it, go down.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. And that's how I feel.
What is he indicted for?
That was going to be my question.
Like,
So I seen it.
Well,
if he did it, what did he do?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Cassie thing.
Yeah.
That was rough.
He paid his money.
So,
He paid that.
like Dr. Umar, I seen a video he did. I seen that they trying to put that Cassie shit in front, but he not getting charged for that.
I know.
they got it on section.
Yeah. What he's really getting charged for
Prostitution, right?
prostitution,
Yeah.
basically bringing women across the state line to have sex with. That's what they charge them with. You know what I'm saying? That's like, yeah, it's black.
Are they coming against their will?
Yeah. No, they're not coming against their will, but sex trafficking, quote unquote. You feel me? Like if you cross state line, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you cross state line
You
to.
said they're underage.
No, they're not underage. I mean, I get he's breaking laws and stuff like that, but you know,
To me,
yeah.
what? I mean, the thousand bottles baby oil was wild work.
Yeah.
Let's say it. But I mean, these people like if you know a bad one, if you know a bad one that live in LA and you in New York, what's wrong with 500?
Yeah.
But is it all he did though?
Yeah, because
I don't
is it
But
that
I don't
simple?
know. I don't know.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's-
Because as far as they laws, they, you know what I'm saying, the way they define sex trafficking is basically like, just that, like, it could be as simple as bringing a sex worker across the state line. You feel me? Like, and to me, that's
I
petty
see
work.
sex worker.
Yeah, sex, like in the word 50, dirty little sex worker.
Yeah.
The
terminology.
A dancer could be considered a
Sex work, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So once you put that term in there, then I see. And that's probably just what they had to do legally to try to take it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was it? R. Kelly got in trouble for like racketeering and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was Wild Work.
Yeah.
Well,
So like,
but,
They
well,
got right turns.
okay, so what about all the,
Yeah.
let's do, Cat Williams said some things. Other artists have been saying it's Jack Wright, she's like at the front of everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she said legally they have to use certain terms to create the charges. But let's talk about the people in the industry who have been coming out for a while now, for years now, and saying different stuff.
Yeah.
MCs, it's a lot of people.
Raz B, he went
Yeah.
crazy.
he was,
Raz B. Raz B was going wild.
I remember
Chris Stokes.
the first thing that caught my attention was, remember B2K?
Yeah.
Oh, Raz B, oh, okay, see, I don't know where that
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yes, that was back in
Yeah, like that little midway to that house.
Yeah, that was like in 15 or something like that.
Yeah, they was on speakerphone comparing
Kinds of
notes.
stories,
Yeah.
yes, it was like,
Oh.
when you in the room, and then he had a teddy bear, he said, yep, and then the sheets was silky purple or something like that, and yeah, like they came, like it must have been disturbing them so bad, like that was like in 2015, that was all over YouTube.
I feel like I remember.
So that was, I was like, what?
Yeah, and matter of fact, if you remember that one song, where they was jumping, pointing them out. There was a line in there, and he was like, no, Chris, no. Raz B, you know, they was referring to Chris Stokes touching on Raz B. Yeah.
So it's interesting because what I'm starting to recognize is that in this music industry, entertainment industry, is that when you get to a higher level, there's some type of rites of passage or, hazing or something process that happens, and it's usually done with like some type of form of sexual act, to men and to the women. It's like it's a thing that happens when you go to that level. I feel like everybody has choices, right?
Yeah.
But everybody wants to grow their craft. Everybody wants to be famous, all this extra stuff. So some people are willing to go through these processes that are actually humiliating, you know what I'm saying? Just to get ahead. Like, I remember it was one of Master P's guys, I don't remember his name, but he was like, everything's all went down until they pop that tape. You get drunk real quick, and then you like, nah, I don't want to be a part of this contract anymore. He said, then they like, oh really? You don't want to sign this contract? Pop the tape in. You know what I'm saying? And then here you are doing something that you probably don't remember you doing because under blackmailing, under the influence. And so it's like how they keep, these artists like enslaved to these labels because, they go to these parties, somebody probably do something you drank, you did something you didn't expect. So it's like that's kind of like a bondage, way of
It's abuse of power.
Abuse
You know
of
what I
power,
mean?
yeah.
Somebody having so much money, feeling like they're God, feeling like I can't be touched. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If you want to come in, come on. I'm gatekeeping. And I don't think it, like with hazing and things of that nature, I don't think it goes with all companies. You know what I mean? I think it's just individual, evil people that's doing it. You know what I mean? It's messed up. And I mean, I don't want to put that on everybody. I just rather put it on the people that get caught. Until we find out otherwise, I mean, yeah, that other people are doing it, then yeah, like the Me Too moment was big, you know what I mean? And that had to be rectified.
It's hard to ignore that this has been a conversation though for so long.
all the way to Disney.
Back further than that.
You know they got that new documentary out with Nickelodeon. Yeah, Quiet on Set, yeah. And if y'all can remember Cat Williams, he was talking about Diddy years ago. He was like, hey, I went to Dad's house and I said, that's all of it.
He said, that's all of it.
That's all of it.
He came out that claws.
I remember, yeah. And then his most recent statement is, Diddy gonna try to party with you? You gotta tell him no.
And then there's another odd thing. It's like, okay, so I want to say this. So people that have been to Epstein's Island, Diddy's parties, Hugh Hefner's mansion, everybody that you can think of has been there, right? So my question then becomes, because somebody like Denzel Washington, he was like, I go to parties. I've been here, I've been there. He was like, but I come, I say what I gotta say, and I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it a thing that everybody knows that there's this other half? And look, I'm not trying to be involved. I know all of these great entertainers. Some of these are my good friends, colleagues, associates. So we gonna mingle, have a glass of wine real quick, then we gonna pray.
Right.
And so because they know there's something else wise there, or, you know, all of the great entertainers, they all come together, and whoever has the biggest house, or, you know, because Jamie Foxx has done stuff, like, everybody parties at each other's houses.
Right.
But it's like, do you know how they are behind closed doors? Or is everybody guilty by association? Because, you know,
Right.
it's like, even the Epstein Island thing, it's like, everybody that went to that island, do they know what was happening in other spaces? So I watched a documentary on Netflix
Yeah, watch that.
with the girls that were coming out that were on the island. And I remember one of the girls saying how, there were so many different people over there. I knew this person, that person, but they never did anything to them. You know, they was here for this party and then they left. But then there was another girl who went straws and did something. She called that out, you know, he's not gonna get charged for that because it's Charles
Andrew, okay, I was gonna say.
Excuse me, Andrew. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's a thing, like, they come to the, because everybody has these parties, we're rich, and we just, wherever the crowd is going, and we party. Do you know what this person is doing behind closed doors? Do you know? Like, somebody like Chris Tucker, I don't see Chris Tucker doing stuff like that. But it's like in the industry, do you have to go through certain stuff to be at the top?
So
do people, do they know?
I think you gotta sacrifice something.
So I feel like it's, I've been close to the industry, like, all my life, you know what I'm saying? My uncle, black, but then you were like that, kind of grew up, but, you know what I'm saying? So, I just been around the industry for a long time, man, and I feel like, I watch certain people, like I look at NBI and how successful she is, and how you ain't never heard her that, like, you feel me? Like, she ain't, like, what can we say about it, you feel me? But then you see somebody like Chris Brown is always in trouble. You feel me? You see somebody like the people who's, but she's big, she's not,
Yeah.
you feel me? Mainstream per se. So to me, there's a certain, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. So to me, it's just like it's really a level of success when you get to where you don't own yourself. You feel me? Like you such a business that the people around you control you, and that ain't even necessary. You feel me? Like, and if you don't, if you try to go outside they walls or they wheels, you might end up like Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston.
That's why Dave Chappelle they take the money.
You know,
Williams they take the money. You know what I mean?
like they did this, like Bill Cosby. He's in jail. A lot of people don't know he was playing about NBC. You know what I'm saying? They weren't with that. And so that's why all these 6-year accusations and allegations come out. Come on, man, this is Dr. Cosby, man.
And they really set the deal up. It is so crazy. And I want to talk about how the media, right, the social media in general, propaganda does things. Because I still stand behind it. I
Me too.
really do. Because when you did the whole facts on all of them women, like, there's no way. But then there's a model, Beverly something. She came out publicly and said she was like at the height of her modeling career. And she got a phone call to come meet out in New York. She thinks that she's getting ready to, this gig, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And they asked her to have sex with her husband to get this money. And then, like, left her hanging, like, get back to us. And she said, I had to use all of my integrity. Because back then, they was offering like $5,000, you know.
It was a grip back then.
You know, so she said she thought comfortable. She was like, oh, I can do that. So this happened to this mom. She's a black woman. I forget her last name. I don't know. And I was like, really that happened? So when all of that was coming out, she was basically explaining like, this is what happened to me.
Right.
This is how the industry came to be. You know what I'm saying? So what's to say that these things are actually happening? You know what I mean? It builds.
Yeah.
It builds defense. And it was just random, like, and you'd be surprised how, when you on top, how they'll come and get you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's a public lynching, and then sometimes, you know, you're fucked up and your day is coming. That's a big situation.
That's a Diddy situation.
That ain't Bill.
Yeah, we watch
It's
the
just not.
type of nigga that Diddy is. You know, the Diddy is, he stomped that girl out
Yeah.
in the middle of it. You know what's crazy? When I was at LA during that time, and I just kind of put two and two together. I went to City of Refuge Church at LA, and I seen P. Diddy at church on Easter Sunday in 2016. While he was out there, while all that was happening, I just put two and two together. And I married Sam, and I had told my ex-wife, like, I ain't the smartest dude. I look like Diddy from back here. And he turned to the side, and I seen his whole logo. I said, "That's Diddy." Like, and you know, LA is the City of Refuge is like a church known to the stars and stuff. So you never know where you might see her. And so yeah, I just kind of put two and two together, and that was wild to me. Actually, Jay Versace too. He's another one that said he's a Diddy victim.
Influencer? No.
So look, I actually
The
did.
black boy.
I actually did some work
Smart
with him.
commercial, man.
Yeah, I actually did some work with him. I got like 6 songs with him.
You
know him.
Get your picture.
If I show you, you know him. Yeah, like I got like 6 records with him. Heard recently somebody had posted like a bed that Diddy got.
Yeah, it was a big, I seen that. Yeah.
And then and they like he commented it was like Diddy had me bent over that same bed. And I was like, oh, not Jay Versace, you feel me? Like
Was it consensual? We don't, I don't.
yeah, we don't know if it was consensual, but dude was like 20. I mean,
He
he's
said
got
it's but,
he's young.
but the form of manipulation is a real
It's
thing.
crazy, yeah.
Okay. So no, different forms of manipulation is a thing. And then when you're stuck in a place of fear or what is it called? Freeze and appease.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You really be surprised.
Well,
That,
I
you know.
want to keep him human. Like, how many times have any of us try to coerce somebody into bed? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, facts.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make it like he's just.
I'm honest.
He might be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's be real. If you got all this money, I'm not saying that you should be P. Diddy. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. But if you got money.
I feel like
I feel like consensual, like, I think you had for consensual freak off. I mean, if you single and you got the boys
Like,
on,
man, I'm about to go get 25 bands, smash Diddy real quick, and come back. Like, and they with that, you know. So
well, yeah, that's yeah. But
I guess it depends on just how we're looking at it. Like, it's one thing to like offer the space and the situation, but it's another to put the pressure on somebody where they feel like they got to do it. Like coercion that's the tricky word. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's what I'm saying. Like when you said it made me look at you like, well, wait, what?
wait a minute. Don't make me so.
We feel like Diddy is just, you know what I'm saying, like a stone cold freak out, whatever. Then that's one thing. Because like I'm all for it. Everybody's consensual. You do what you like to do. Everybody's in agreement. But you got people saying, dude, Shine, the rapper, and he said Diddy ruined his life. Which I was like, I'm not even gonna click on this, destroyed his life.
No, he did.
So that's what I'm saying. But for him to have destroyed his life, then that feels like whatever went on wasn't consensual. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's not what happened to Shine. Remember,
he took the gun charge.
Like
For
Diddy,
Diddy?
yeah, like Diddy got people to testify against.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if people are saying it, and then like if he's saying Diddy had me bent over that bed.
How's he saying it? What's
Yeah,
the inflection?
because like,
Yeah.
and I don't like it when people start to try to be like, well, you know, did you ask him to bend you over? Because it's not like, well, why are we bringing it up if this is what y'all did consensually? Because I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that was involved with Diddy in ways where like they benefited from it or they want it. Yeah.
Or is he saying it consensually? Because I mean, it's written. Like, did you say it like, oh yeah, he had me bent over there?
Yeah, or like how I was
Like,
saying,
like,
because
like
if it's
that.
just some freaky stuff that Diddy's into, then Diddy do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Diddy
like,
do it.
yeah.
Did he do it?
But if not, then we need to have them conversations. And you know what I'm saying? But I feel like them is two different conversations. I don't know. And I also like I didn't watch the Cassie videos because like some of that I just so you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't like read up on it and all that. But I will say the number of people that's saying the stuff that Diddy is negative, and I don't know. Diddy just always gave me like creep vibes. Am I the only person?
Everybody.
So when I
Nigga
start
always
seeing
had on
suspect,
sunglasses.
Never
trust a
somebody
man
like
that
Diddy, that's
always
my
got
man.
sunglasses. I
Yeah,
don't like that.
yeah, but it's just like I've never been a big Diddy fan. Like,
Yeah,
it's
well,
just,
You know what, I would say with Diddy, it was always, for me, and I've been very critical, like, the music industry, because I've just been like it's you know, like, bro, that's the spot, you know what I mean? So, Diddy, when I first got introduced to Diddy on, you know, Bad Boy and all that, it was like, why is that alright? Why is that cool? Like, he doesn't do nothing. Like, that's what I
He's just in the background.
yeah, I didn't even know at that point. I didn't even know
Let him use
made
it. Let him
music,
use it.
you know what I'm saying, right? So I'm just like, why is he there? That doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I mean? But it kind of got, like, you know that small dose of poison.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And
And
he
it's
got
just
bigger
like,
and bigger.
oh, it's Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How are you in the back, all the way in the back?
It was
You all the way in the
Now y'all
front.
way in the front, and
How did that happen?
it's Diddy, you know.
And I don't like none of your songs.
Even when you see him in
Did you
the
have the hype man? Wasn't Diddy the hype man?
yeah.
That was amazing. What he always like do.
Even when you see him in his fights of success, it was like,
You know what, Suge Knight?
yeah.
You don't want your producers dancing on your videos, nigga. Come to the front. I was trying to find this one actor, man. I forget his name, man, but he came out and like months ago, and was like, "Yo." One time, Diddy called me at 2 in the morning, and was like, "Yo, what you doing?" Like it was like, he's like, call me in LA. So I'm at LA. He's like, "Yo, what you doing?" He's like, "Yeah, we at the hotel." It's like, "We? Okay, who's all over?" And he said, "It's just me." And he said, "My wife is back there by me." He said, "I'm looking at her." And she's like, and then he offers to take me shopping.
What's that his name?
Yeah.
That's his thing.
He did it at 50.
That's his thing. So like, dudes really like coming on hard. And dudes like,
That
"Yo,
was,
come on."
Chris.
I can't think of his name.
Scandal. The dude got kicked out.
Yes,
Columbus Short.
Yes, that's exactly who it was. Columbus, it always slips my mind. I can't ever think of Columbus, but that's exactly who it was.
I heard it.
Yeah, he was like, "It's just me." Like, you gotta go and watch it. It's like the way he's
They're like, "Did you go? Did you leave?" He's like, "Nah, I ain't going." I be like, "Did you get that bag right there? Let me get them shoes." I'll call you when I got to play. I'm leaving. Look, going right there.
We gotta get them bags in the room.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. Then he gonna try to party.
Diddy calling like, "Come on to the party. Everybody gonna be there." Beyonce, Jay-Z.
But not if I ask who I was there and he say it's just me.
Oh, yeah,
After he was
That's what I'm saying.
What time's the party?
You know.
why you ain't call me at like
Anything got the text? No.
Like, why are you up?
It's actually very
If Sesame Street can still play, that's when we can party. After that, I'm out.
Yeah, go off.
You matter, did it?
What y'all doing in this room back here?
Man,
Why you got all these bottles?
I'm too busy.
Oh,
Well, maybe
he
he gets a whole lot of body. Maybe that's what the second one was.
I want to see y'all hold up,
man, they was talking about how they would tear up the hotel room, but they would come fix it up and stuff.
Oh my God. Take that.
How do you turn up a
You're a
room?
bad
Oh,
boy.
we got it all there. Probably slipping
Sheets and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
And
hilarious.
I'm just like, damn, it's out here like that. Like he's in jail. Like you got turned down a 70, you offered 75 million, and then they said, no, that's what started.
So
I said, cool.
here's the ultimate question. Who's going to win?
Man, I was just gonna say that. I'm thinking like, who's next?
Oh, he got two. Life? Everybody coming.
So,
Well, they have to
Everybody coming. Everybody that we
Well,
love.
he has a trailer. We don't know if it's live.
That's what they said.
But he has to put your trailer. That's
They
what
saying possibility of life. Like that's why the 75 mil we can't do matter.
So, the day he got locked
he
up,
can't get no plea deal either.
Kevin Liles, who's the president of Warner Music, stepped down.
Yeah, they said some a lot of CEOs.
No, it's understanding.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Who's gonna go with it? And then, Jaguar Wright, say Jay-Z's even worse.
Yeah, she said,
Oh.
she said if Diddy goes down, then she said, like, with
Yeah.
long
But
behind.
yeah, before they get Jay-Z.
And that's what takes me back to what I was saying earlier. This has been going on for so long. Is this a thread? Is this one of the threads? Is it like, oh shit?
Yeah.
Oh, keep pulling it.
Oh,
You missing the sleeve.
Just a ball in your arm. Right.
Nah, for real. He done ran out the door, got it hooked, and he
But
ran right out the door.
But look though, somebody else is infamous for parties. Like they known for it. Jackie
I just said that. Yeah, they go to each other's houses and they have these crazy ass parties.
Yeah, they famous, man.
I just watched
I
a
ain't
video.
mad at that.
I just watched a video where Leo's baby mom was calling him Diddy Jr.
Here's the thing. Okay, if y'all like the freak offs, I feel like all the freak offs are consensual. But there's something else outside of this consensual freak off.
Ain't no wrong with that.
I'm like, if y'all freaking out, y'all doing this weird
I
stuff,
think
that's
they're
for y'all.
I
Y'all
think
do that.
I think that's judging.
Y'all celebrity.
But something else is happening.
I think because
Well, you know, we got again, so back. We talking about Aaliyah with fake marriage certificate.
right.
We talking about. I grew up. You know what they said. What he say? What they signed? Did they sign Usher to Diddy for a little bit?
Yeah.
Say they was wrestling over cereal some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah, that was
talking
that work right there. It was suspect.
Usher himself even said,
You feel me? But that I mean, it just, the list goes on. What it starts to.
Lil Wayne, did you see a video of Lil Wayne where they was like, it was Diddy was asking him something, and he was looking over at him but he was
He
insinuating
was like, yeah, they stay away from people, from bad guys.
they stared at the bad guy, and he looked
Like,
looking
yeah.
over like, yeah, like you, I know about you, like the whole industry know that Diddy, man. My uncle used to say Diddy used to come in the studio and be like, yo, hey, follow me, what's up? Like, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me?
Party animal.
Party animal, like,
Yeah.
and they wasn't even on that. They was young cats on the oh,
Yeah.
is this what we get? You know,
Right.
you know.
and then according to Jaguar Wright, the reason why Puffy is that way is because Andre Harrell was that way.
Yeah.
Like Andre Harrell groomed Diddy into situations like that.
And see, all of them was like Andre Harrell, Kevin Loud, Diddy, they all right there together. You feel me? They all cook tight. You feel me? So that's why it don't surprise me that Kevin Loud stepped down. You feel me? It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get uglier. Let's shall we say, because it's already ugly. 75 mil won't get you out. It's ugly.
So
It's shit ain't that good.
Thread, man. You know, just like a thread.
let it fall. It's time. If stuff like this is happening in our country, in the entertainment industry, Hollywood, let this shit fall apart.
Yeah,
Let's
for real.
start from scratch, so that because at the end of the day, so our kids can have a chance to something healthy and whatever you people are doing, out of control and.
I'm glad you said that, because one of my main focuses on my music is just bringing music back to a place where it's really inspiring people, to where, because I feel like it's so much
afraid of the negative. Like they push, like I have real life arguments with people because like of the Nicki Minaj and the Sexy Reds and the you know, it's who they pushing for our little girls, man. And I told my son's mother, I said, man, they pushing for us to be thugs and thoughts. Like that's what they want, thugs and thoughts. You feel me? Like, and that's unfortunate, man. It's like, and like we as the people, we be too focused on the shine or really appeasing to the next person that we not even focused on what's really going on in front of our eyes. We be right there in the street. Like I see the moms out there with a bow, and it's cute until your daughter's looking up who Sexy Red is, and then she's getting into her other songs that's got lyrics that she has no business listening to.
Yeah.
Or she happens to look up Sexy Red's lip gloss that has flavors like just
And
nasty.
see, I think that's the gender setting.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody in their right mind with nasty.
I feel like she's
In the industry. That's why she can't sell out arenas because she's not famous. She's an internet sensation.
Yeah.
Right. So again, something that's planted here, it draws the attention. But if you go to the Young Center, Palace Theater, I don't know, Mercury Ballroom, ain't nobody coming. They enjoy you on the internet.
Yeah.
A look, you know, a real
It's
flick.
funny to watch
Like, yeah.
you know.
Ain't nobody buying the album, stream it, you know what I'm saying? I guess whoever they are. But at the end of the day, no, because where did you come from? Who are you under?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so it's like you said, like the industry really needs to be like tore down from the ground, like on some Twin Tower shit, and rebuilt it, like because like
We need a whole nother Harlem Renaissance moment.
yeah, for real, because it's like we
I don't know.
like there's so many dope artists who's really pushing positive narrative. There's like especially female. There's Salvador Goddess. There's Rhapsody. There's Tierra Whack. There's just Neelan. She's a Muslim rapper. She's big. Like they all pushing. Yeah. I heard her. Like they all pushing.
The sex sales.
See, I need to-
And see, but see, that's where we been. That's where like we gotta really stand up and stand on our squares. You feel me? Because it used to be a time where you wouldn't see certain shit on TV. When we was younger, bro, like you couldn't catch nothing. You couldn't catch a titty on TV unless it was after 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. And you had to have cable, and you had to have the subscription to Showtime. You had.
You got a cable box for you.
You used to have ID.
Finagle it just a little bit.
You get a little way. You feel me? But
Like, Jay,
you know how it is. Yeah, bro. That's
But I know what that is.
I know what that is. Right there, yeah.
Real sex.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Real sex used to come on.
Remember that commercial?
Talking dirty at the dog.
Yeah, it was like, what was it? Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
But you knew your thing. You seen that? You know your ass ain't have no business being up. You feel me? TV was about to go off. It was about to go
But
off.
no, we realized that to go to bed though. Unless you had a TV in your room, that's what was my commercial.
Yeah, I see.
But see, to
The
go
volume
back,
there.
like,
Like,
but to go back, like,
Like this is a camera show.
ain't no censorship no more, man. 5 kids, 5 children.
It's
You know what I'm
a
saying?
rap,
Like,
son.
and that's where like we in trouble at, man. And that's why like I go back to saying
all the pornography you don't need. Remember back then you used to have credit cards and IDs and
They did.
you used to have to go to the store with a quarter.
yeah. Yeah, they went back to
You gotta do an ID for porn on there.
yeah. They are going back to
And you
that.
can't, you know.
Because this was easy. But
Put
look
us
how
face
long-
rampant. I'm just.
Yeah, they just ask you, like, you 18?
Yeah, clip.
But then they make you pay with a credit card.
Now,
You ain't 18, ain't got no credit card. I mean, you paying 14, 12, you not even have no credit.
Nah, They asking for IDs.
That's crazy.
They asking for IDs.
They ask for alleys. See, I'm not an avid porn watcher. I know it now, because I do know that Pornhub is illegal in Kentucky now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so.
They must have put the wrong stuff on there.
It needs to be like,
And here we go, America, because this is what I'm saying about this whole like sex trafficking, exploitation or whatever, because it's happening in front of our faces, even through something like pornography. I was listening to a documentary with a porn star, and she was talking about how contracts go. Let's say you're supposed to have a scene with a man, just you and the man, and y'all gonna do this, and this. By the time you get there, it'll be another man, this, and they want you to do this, and you can't get your check unless you do this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, some of the stuff
they sign up, like they done add some additions that you ain't signed up for, but we ain't paying you
and
unless
she
you
was saying you're gonna do it because you want that check, because there's no negotiation. It don't matter. You're being exploited at this point. It don't matter what the fuck you signed, what we said it was gonna be when you got here. This is what it is now. And then women, you know, porn artists, whatever, yeah, the women, they get exploited like that. And so it's just like, so when here we go again. And then I'll be thinking, remember porn back in the day used to be like, it was these 5 people. You know, German. You know what I'm saying?
Same socks.
You know, they used to be on TV on the
One black dude with the glasses, he's always had his glasses.
And now it's like
you know what I'm talking about.
if you want to make your own channel,
Mr. Morgan.
Jeremy, you can see what I'm saying? But what happened? Now it's like
That's a whole industry.
it's more than that industry.
Well, let's be honest. This U.S. society, so there's not even a word for how over sexualized.
Nah, for real, because and it really it comes down. Somebody said the other day, Sam Pucci, the woman's oldest profession. Luana. You seen the same video I seen, and I was like, And yeah, for a woman, yeah. But it really comes. It really comes down to survival, man. Like we gotta find a way to, for one, it comes down to survival because it comes down to survival, but it also comes down to the desire of that female. Like, what is it that you want? Do you want better for yourself, and are you willing to like put some respect on yourself to move in a different way to get it versus selling yourself, or are you really like, I just want the money? I don't give a fuck about selling myself. Like, you feel me? So it's really got to be a desire to really have a better.
I don't even think it's a desire. I think it's more of a trauma.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, there's something that happened in our world where you think that this is okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got the best. I got the best thing, second thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something happened in your world where it's seen as wrong.
Yeah.
You don't have no thoughts about it.
It could be hormones.
There's a difference between wanting to have sex, you know what I'm saying, and then wanting to use your body for work. And this is how I make my money. Instead of going to the Burger King, going to the Walmart, going to, you know what I'm saying? But,
What you're saying.
yeah, there has to.
I've had this conversation with a few sex workers. I mean, I think they're fine there somewhere. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Sex is one thing, but then doing this as a norm for a means to an end, that's a tough shit.
Not every
Yeah.
sex worker is like, off the work today. You know what I'm saying?
You know that though?
Yeah.
But why do some of them have to be?
But
Who's sober doing it?
some of them are.
They're just totally sober and high spirited.
Some of them only gotta be a sex worker. Like,
Because I would have to be having that all day.
Are there like actual sex working though? Are we talking about like if a girl is like messing with a dude and he got a lot of money and
No,
like.
I'm talking about sex workers. I'm
Like,
talking about
yeah,
strippers. I'm
okay.
talking about escorts. I'm talking about
Okay.
and I'm just seeing some of they be up on their little live stream, doing yoga and shit, talking about. I mean, they good, they straight, like they alright, they happy. It's
You are happy in
They got me, they doing yoga.
I have her out.
They only use it on the outside, but on the eye and straight. Yeah, it's different now.
Learn
It's a
to-
lot different.
The clear heels, they don't exist on this, not that.
Yeah, no, it's ring lights and
Ring lights and dirty reels. Ring lights and dirty reels, bro.
I'm telling you how to get it more right. But I'm just, I mean, like I said, we're sexual creatures.
But this is a hypersexual,
But we
this
are,
is shit
it's,
going on.
that's the, okay, that, boom, boom, boom. That's the part. So we are sexual creatures, but we're being taken advantage of. Like we've got to somehow,
The predators are taking advantage.
we got to recapture our, and I mean along other aspects of our sexual culture. But what is that?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know how to
to me.
address it. I don't even know how to address
To
it.
me, it's like that's like go back to like how you said, we all gotta stand on our square, man. It's like, bro, we know what they doing, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like we know what they doing. We know that they putting we know why they had Megan Thee Stallion at the DNC. Like, we know it. You feel me? That was crazy work.
This is a circus act, I don't want to be involved.
You feel me? Like, oh my goodness, bro. Stuff. This is wild, bro. Like, and like, I got a 17-year-old daughter, right? And I'm so glad that she like pulls from me. That she pulls from me in my consciousness, because like I won't say nothing bad about other half, but she real like conscious, and she is a 17-year-old conscious black woman, young black woman. She sees the obstruction in the industry as far as like, she's like, all my friends be twerking online, and I be so thankful to whoever is in control of her, that my daughter respects herself enough to not be on there showing. And I got a 22-year-old son. I tell him, I said, listen, bro, he keep falling into these little situations. I said, bro, quit going for the girls who's twerking online. Quit going for them. And see, but that, again, it wants to be thoughts and thugs. You got the NBA young boys and the little Uzi Verts and the little Yachty's who promote everybody slab, all that. You feel me? Like and so
So
now
impressionable at this time.
it is
I
too.
feel like we weren't that impressionable. I feel like
We
their
didn't have
music
it
of this time,
We
we
Well,
were.
they have the internet.
We were impressionable.
We didn't have as much access though. Like,
That's
we
it.
talking about how we was
That's
sneaking,
it.
trying to look at stuff on
That's it.
Facebook.
We didn't
They
have
had
the
the
access.
internet.
Hey,
Like,
if you got a
access
phone,
and
you in it.
there's access and programming. Like it's there. Not only is the access is there on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
No, it is.
if you notice, it's a. I
Smash
don't
up.
know how people don't see the ramping up. Like especially like 80s babies. You know what I'm saying? Like we're seeing it, right? You know what I mean? And we was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So think about this. All right. Even if you was able to get it clear, what they was watching then, getting off to, you feel me? I don't think it was quite the same. It was
soft porn. It was like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know, you be lucky to see it. They like it.
I know they
And that's what we doing this.
I know they have
This shit is god awful. Like, no, it is.
but now I'm just
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
It's that's somewhere else. But
Doing shit.
Yeah.
on that note, we will be back. We gotta go pay some bills. I guess is that what they be saying? Take a quick commercial break. We'll be back on discussion.
Hey guys, before we get back to the live stream, I'm Tracy, the bartender at Southern Hospitality Bar and Grill, located at 3402 West Broadway. You guys got to come and check us out. You can call your order in, and the phone number is 502-822-1474. Again, I'm Tracy, the bartender at Southern Hospitality. Come check us out, guys.
Is there a heaven, there a hell? You know where I take it and you know I do it well. When I come through, better show up respect. I ain't want nothing but that motherfucking check. You can catch me at your door, you can catch me in your home. Oh, you're running late, just send the address to my phone. Copy, paste and go. Baby, don't be playing with me. I could come through and take off your shit. Take off your gear, take off your peace. If you hold back, that's the wrong way to be. Don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. If you hold back, just remember this, please. Alright, alright. They try, but they'll never get by, baby. Alright, alright. You can try, but you'll never get by, baby. Alright, alright. They try, but they'll never get by, baby. Alright. Anything goes, but don't go with me. If you hear talking, stay silent to eat. I already see right through you, honey. I don't need no time wasted, no more time wasted. If you keep running, just stay on your toes. You know I don't play by the rules. If you fucked up, one's got to go. You ain't never gonna catch me sipping ball. Got to stay in your lane. Better know where you are, why you came. When it comes to the pain, don't just stray. Oh, alright, alright. They try, but they'll never get by, baby. Alright, alright. You can try, but you'll never get by, baby. Alright, alright. They try, but they'll never get by, baby. Alright, alright. There's a silent treatment behind.
Alright, and we're back at discussion night. So up next, we're gonna be talking about women and their hair, along with some other things. So we'll start that off. And it's kind of, it ain't balanced, but it is balanced. It's 2 women, it's 3 men, it's balanced enough, right? And so we get to hear the input of men as well.
Especially for Diddy.
So, black women in our hair. Well, I love the fact that a lot of our sisters are more natural, and a lot of us are picking up the lock style. But I love the movement of black women getting back to natural views.
I love it.
I prefer natural, so that you can. But I don't care, like if they got weave or wigs and stuff like that. I don't want to stop a person from being themselves, you know what I mean? I would encourage them to, go more natural. Like our daughter's natural, you know what I mean? So
I like it, because I'm more like that.
yeah.
Why you got no lashes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You look like a giraffe.
Yeah.
What's going on, laptop? Like, what's
He
going
went
on?
from
Right.
her to the earth.
Because when we talking natural,
Yeah.
it just makes me think of all the aesthetics that are added. I actually have a song about natural beauty. When I talk about it. You know what I'm saying? When I say I don't need all the glitz and glam, I'm gonna try to have a natural beauty. You know, make a cover your face up. Because to me, that's more beautiful you. You feel me? And I feel like we gotta get back to, because we talk a lot of good talk and that self-love shit, but we don't be on that for real. Like, it be a lot, like, it's all self-love, but if it's really self-love, baby girl, don't go get that BBL. If it's really self-love, baby girl, hey, you don't need all of that. You beautiful just the way you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it needs to be more of that talking about, like, let's not feel like we got to, right, circle
You
back.
understand though. I mean, it's easy to say, you know, love yourself, baby girl, and all that stuff. But I mean, let's be honest, like,
You're right, it's hard because, like, for me, like,
oh, she didn't let me get it out.
Yeah, you need some work.
But there's a bunch of them out there.
You need to
like,
go to the mechanic,
Not even
man.
a bunch of them. Like, let's be honest. Like, one of the reasons why weave and wigs are multi-billion-dollar industries right now is because most of our sisters don't know how to take care of their head.
I don't even know. I feel like if they don't know now. Like,
Oh, it's
you
a
know,
protective style.
but no,
I mean, protective.
it can be, but I feel like, I mean, what are we talking? I'm talking about like, oh, I want to get braids because I'm going to the beach and I want to get in the water and I don't want my hair to get messed up. I don't want to have to keep twisting out. Are we talking about I want 40 inches because I want that hair all the way to my butt type stuff?
We clearly ain't talking about let's make sure that
we can definitely rock the block.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
we're talking about that.
We're
And to
talking,
me,
you know what I mean?
like, I feel like it's different though. I feel like that has to do with somebody's version of what beautiful is.
It's a fact.
It is.
And, you know, because like to me saying I'm getting my hair done, it means I'm gonna have a fresh retwist. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I like maybe put some color in there just to make my hair pop, but like you're not gonna see it straight. Ever. And it probably is people out there that's like she's not pretty because her hair ain't straight, but it's a lot of people that say she's beautiful with them locks. And I'm one of them, so I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean it depends.
Talking shit.
It
That's right,
on
man.
it depends on the standard of beauty. Who are you listening to? Is it you? Is it somebody else? Like what's going on? But I feel like that's where it starts to matter. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I mentioned that when Mike was like, I wouldn't want anyone to not be themselves. I feel like because alright, I'm not gonna infer. Do y'all think that there's more women wearing the weaves like in the context that we're discussing? Or do you think that there are more women that are wearing weaves that are just, you know, it's a protective style. You know what
I think something did happen. Something happened with her, and I don't know who did it first. It had to be some celebrity. I'm pretty sure it had to be something entertaining. But the lace front thing came in. Like I'm used to wigs and braids.
But I'm used to wigs. Not these wigs they get now, because they're like, I work with students, with girls, and they feel like I'm getting a wig. To me, a wig is you put it on, you get a wig cap on your head.
Stop in the name of love. Man. What is
That's
it?
what
I used to wear wigs.
Yeah, those wigs.
Yeah.
I remember those.
Your mama's
Same
wig.
kind of wig. First of all, these wigs, and I'm
You
looking
can put it on the man head, bang.
Hey, I was trying to put these wigs on. You need a braid blade.
All of it.
You gotta use some adhesive removal
And
and
that's what I'm
everything.
saying, that's what I'm saying, it's so weird, which to me makes it weird, but it don't be weird, it's still a weird, I don't understand, but I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm gonna get so much pushback, but y'all, I hate edges, I hate them, and y'all can probably tell I don't have none, I hate it when it goes all the way down.
And it looks like a fatal wave.
I just don't like it.
It's a whole fatal wave, bro.
I need y'all to take some breaths.
That's
Y'all tiptoeing on colorism right quick.
so.
out here with
Right.
I'm saying I'm down with this.
It's all, it's all anyway. And first of all, especially adult women, like younger girls, you know, the in between each middle school is high school, and everybody got girls,
Little girls.
you know, we used to do a fan, but you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I'm back.
the grown women cut it out, because some women do have pretty fine hair. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, my wife
Yeah,
break up
yes.
with-
Now
with
she's
no
one of them people.
edges.
She's one of them people. Some of the rest of you
I
big
said
edges.
she wake
Hold
up
on.
And she did it like that for the rest of the day.
Her natural edges. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you grown ass women, BB pounds.
But
Y'all
y'all
come
come
in
in
here
here
like
like
freedom
you got
back
to
here.
Like, you know what? I'm
You
sorry.
all 40.
Y'all asked what we talking bad about now.
Yes, no. Because we are women, that's crazy.
I got a daughter, and she's 19. At her edges, I'm gonna make or break her day.
It is
If
a hard
I
thing. I
say,
ain't gonna lie
can
to
we
you.
go and get some breakfast? I ain't gonna let her do it because my edges ain't done. And it's like, we're not even talking about your hair. It's gonna hurt your hair. Like, I can't get breakfast because your edges ain't done.
Hey, I relate. I relate.
And
My
something,
17-year-old.
What can we do? Can we do something quick to?
and it's not like it's and it's not like it's an uncommon thing for ages, because we used to use the black gel with the
And
I was about to say, it seems like this is a new conversation.
it's something like, but it's something like we used to, like if you had a ponytail, I'm telling you, we used to put ponytail them fan things, the TLCs, everybody wanted the
It was the
TLCs.
same thing on those edges.
But it didn't look like what it looked like now. If somebody didn't see somebody,
Oh,
they just
right.
They are
Right.
dramatic.
They
It's like-
they go
They
there.
They
They go
go
there.
crazy. They go crazy.
Then they had a little girl,
But
right?
they got it from y'all.
They got it from y'all.
Well, they didn't.
You feel me?
They should came to us and said, "How do you do it?" Y'all,
just a little bit.
And that's the point though.
who
right?
did they look at with
Okay,
their
here's
edge?
the question. Here's the question, right? And this, I get back on this all the
I
time.
know it was right tonight.
And that's
The back, they won.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I was like, sorry.
Yeah,
It is under over.
I see what you did there. Bang.
I get flack this all the time about why the wigs and the weaves are popular in the context that they are, especially what we speak in. They follow Hollywood standards.
Yeah.
Right? Hollywood standards came from the old starlet, you know what I'm saying? But even that, you feel me, I'm not mistaken, was like those was like gay people. You feel what I'm saying? Like their standards. You know what I'm saying? Like they was going off of the drags in that time. You feel me? And then the starlets that did, you know what I'm saying, that was popular, they was accentuating themselves using those standards. That's how they got on the screen. When they got on the screen, the regular women was like, oh, that's what beauty is. Now everybody's chasing that standard. Oh,
Right.
oh, my bad. I ain't talking about black women yet.
Oh, yeah.
right.
I ain't even talking about black women yet. Cause y'all ain't even, y'all ain't part of the, no, what are you talking about? We're talking about what beauty, the woman, the wife, the home, then that got popular, right? And then they started talking about, you know, what about us? Or well, y'all gotta be out here anyways, shake that shit up. All that type of shit. And so we had to chase that and fight, you know what I'm saying?
To be accepted.
Today women forget that part of the weave, lashes, blush, braid, all, they forget that part of the woo. And I think without that knowledge, then those things can't be applied in integrity. I think it loses some integrity somewhere in there.
Man, and so now, like what you make me think of is like, what is the young girls of today's, like, definition of beauty? Does it have to have a BBL? Does it have to have a breast job? Does it have to have lipo? Does it have to have Botox?
It should be their mom.
You feel
I
what
was
I'm
gonna
saying?
say, man, I don't think the young ones is falling like that. I think it's our rockhead women. That's our peers. You know what I'm saying?
They should be looking
They the ones that's really. You feel what I'm saying? I think the younger women are younger ladies that are coming up. I think they look at that shit different.
So it really, it's really,
Yeah, well, probably, yeah, and down. You feel what I'm saying? I think they look at that stuff kind of different. I don't know if they,
I don't know.
somewhere between 19 and
let's talk about what's praised though, because that's what's got a lot to do with what's praised in the community. Because like to where if somebody lives in PRP, you know, college may be praised, or if somebody lives in Fort Hill, selling dope may be praised. Parking might be praised.
And then that is facts.
And so we got like environment's gonna be. I heard somebody say environment's gonna be willpower every time.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? So it's like
So it's a reflection of black women in their hair, their beauty, their standards, is a reflection on us as a race of people of what we're saying is culturally acceptable
yeah.
for the standard of beauty, and it's this.
yeah. So it's like we gotta really redefine. I love the natural coming back. I love it. If we got like if I got a pick, man, give me somebody with some lines or some fro, some puffs. I take 2 puffs. You know what I'm saying? One big one at the top. It don't matter.
But to be
Right.
with you were saying earlier that or you, I can't remember who said it, but you know, we say this self-love thing, but do we really have it? And that's a true thing, because I have heard black women say a million times, a lot of times, no, I can't rock the natural, it just ain't me. And I'm just like, it is
Absolutely.
That's
it is literally, it's 100% you, like you can't go no other way, you can't go right. And so it is a journey, and it do take steps.
And then, I'm sorry, I was just gonna say, because she was on that, and I just want to just jump in real quick. What really gets on my nerves, and this just drives me crazy, is that whole concept of good hair. Well, you got that good hair, and my cousin used to say it, and I didn't understand it, but she said, whatever girl that in head is good.
It's good hair.
You got hair, no, that's your hair.
You
Your
got
hair is good hair.
If they grow, it's good.
It's good hair.
I got better. It don't grow.
We gotta stimulate your hair follicles, and it all.
I'm gonna give me some.
Here we go. So I wanna change that one word to praise to likes. Yeah, because likes is what everybody is really, you know,
For the younger
advocating.
Yeah.
Like you gotta think, if you on there with your dreads and your peace and your power and your love, and then you got somebody with twerking, eyebrows and edges and the hair is
Visual
good
appeasement.
hair. You know what I'm saying?
Visual appeasement.
And she got 20,000 likes. I mean,
Somebody
somebody.
trying to change the world with
And
your
it's-
15
and-
likes.
I'm trying to
Like at a time, we gonna change this shit.
Yes.
Hey, all she do is come out there with a dress,
Self-esteem.
with the edges and all of that down, and she can pay for a house out in LA.
So
Because she looked the way that she looked.
and to me, some people got so much money. What is it that some people so broke all they got is money? Some people so broke all they got is money. Like you got to do all of that just to get you a house in LA. Baby girl, you got broken as hell. Like where's your self dignity? Where's your self respect? Where is
I don't know, bro.
And who's paying them to do, you know, I be feeling
it's
like
hard.
a lot of the images that we see, like, I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out one day,
I
but
don't really understand it, but I think it's like,
Cause you can-
make accounts,
Is everybody
you
getting
do what people like.
I don't think so, I think you can cook.
You can do
You
whatever.
can, that's what people like, and then people
People do
pay
that.
to watch it.
Yeah.
So like, because they started that this too, on the jumping, they said somebody has an OnlyFans where they fart.
Yeah, they
Like,
do whatever.
they face their butt to the camera, they got a big butt, and they fart, and people like it, like, cause I'm telling you, that's why.
People
that's
like
why-
Why does America allow stuff to, like,
No, but if people like it, and somebody's willing to.
it ain't no freedom, not all freedoms are not freedom.
Yo.
So like she got a 2025 out there right now, farting on that thing. You think she gonna stop farting?
Like, how far is that? So there you go, they found.
She might be eating little movies tonight.
Her kids is getting taken care of. She lactose intolerant.
have this conversation too often that.
That's what I'm saying. There's always somebody around that could do you harm. Like you might wanna.
So you shouldn't do it?
Yes. I mean, well, no. Like.
I guess it's always got that,
Right. I get what you're saying.
It's a hard conversation. You know
But
what I'm saying?
when it can draw predator type things.
Yeah.
You gotta be smart. Would you allow your daughter to grow up to be 35, farting in front of cameras?
At 35, I can't stop.
I mean, she bought that new being.
She ain't gonna do it no way. She raised like that.
Like, before I got new beans, I was like,
Baby, this brand new air freshener is
I'm saying, but like, I don't feel like this person doesn't like not to do what they like because somebody
I don't
pray on
yeah.
I mean, I would tell that to my child, like, Mom, I think I got a business here, you know,
Yeah,
doing
we do
something. I'm gonna give my best advice not to do that shit because people are weird. Even forget the fart thing. But even like on the internet, like our teenagers that have access to the internet, you know, it was just like back in the day with those chat rooms. Look how many children got into those chats and they made along with a stranger and next thing they gone. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing it's the same thing in this new era. So no, we want to be careful out here because people are fucking weird. And you don't want everybody to have access to it.
But we
Like,
got
it's
that's
people
chill.
that's weird that see you one day and then follow you home and find out where you know what I'm saying, and you ain't recording nothing. You ain't, yeah. So like those people that you talking about, yeah, they exist and they gonna be there. Just you know what I'm saying, they've been there for all this time, and I mean, if OnlyFans ain't your thing, you know,
I feel like
I'm
But it ain't gonna be
OnlyFans.
doing that weird stuff.
It's like-
but people say they got like cooking, they can cook.
Yeah,
Like it don't
I
always
don't
have to be on the
wanna pay, I don't wanna pay to look, I don't wanna pay to look at a picture or a video. Like to me, like me personally, and to like, in my aspect, my perception of it is like, man, golly, man, we so much more than our bodies, man.
Yeah.
It's like, we so much more than our bodies, man. Like you couldn't find nothing else to do, baby girl. You broke, whoever. Like I don't know if you are selling whatever. Like with men with OnlyFans, this girls with feet on their eyes. And to each his own.
That's what I'm saying, to each his own.
But also, like, you just so much more than your body. You so much more than your body. Like your mind is your biggest muscle. Flex that.
But what finding the OnlyFans and setting it up and finding customers was flexing them up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not at all
Like
But
now,
he's still cooking.
my thing, yeah,
He's
cooking. So I'm good at cooking. And I'm not sitting there because now, let me tell y'all what I think is even weirder. This is the weirdest thing in the world to me. It's the fact that people get on the internet to watch other people eat food. Or they get on there to watch people clean clothes.
Yeah,
man, I
they do
can't
that.
see
Well,
crazy.
somebody clean proper stuff though, because if you
Well, because he gonna tell me if it's
Yeah,
good
watch
or
it.
not. And if you're
take a bite and like, yes.
I mean, but I'm gonna go there if you don't tell me. I never discovered it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
No, I
about.
don't.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
weird.
I know.
I can understand the fart and getting excited about that more than I can the.
Either way, what does it smell like?
It's a part of it right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the same. Like it's just the way he said, like,
I'm just saying. We all got our own things. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like,
Dorian understands it.
I get to these
No
stuff,
judgment.
man.
No judgment. Ain't no
But I
judgment.
feel like America's too liberated.
America is very liberated. It is.
It's too liberated, if you ask me.
Yeah, there ain't no control. Ain't no
There's no,
boundaries.
like, somebody said, one of my homies said,
There's no morals, there's no ethics.
it's like God left the world with substitutes. You know, I had a class.
That is true.
We going crazy, bro. It's like God left the world with a substitute. Like, yeah, we throwing paint balls at it, spitballs. Yeah, Mr. Johnson, can you sit down? Man, you ain't teacher.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
Better well let TV.
That's why I'm not really
With
like,
that
like, dude, your freedom is weird in the motherfucker. Like, no, I'm not getting ready to condone none of that. I'm not saying no bill off that. I'm not coming to your marches. I'm not coming to your rally. I don't want to hear none of that shit that you're trying to push. Because see, some of these freedoms out here, they mad wow. And like, you're not gonna get to my children, no.
Those freedoms.
But you can get somebody
ours can.
Yeah.
Because you can tell, if you start saying that motherfucker can't do it, motherfucker can't do it, motherfucker can't do it, motherfucker better stop feeding that community like that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker better stop dressing all like
Better stop hanging out and finding
Motherfucker
out
better
talking about
stop
stuff.
sitting around talking
And
real shit.
I'm saying,
You can't be a boy if you're a girl, and you can't be a girl.
I'm just
if
saying-
you're a boy. You see what I'm saying? Certain shit. No, there's certain shit that's out here. No, I don't give a fuck about your freedoms. You're crazy. You need some help. That's what I'm talking about. And no, and stop that. You're out of order. You don't believe things are out of order?
At one point, they call us crazy, and if they call us
That's because we're black.
if they call us crazy loud enough, they can start calling us crazy with rifles.
And they did that because they're afraid of who we are.
It's what
That's
I'm
why they
saying.
call us crazy, because they know we're the best.
But that's how
They know us.
That's how our rights are protected, though.
Okay.
By letting other motherfuckers be who they get to be.
Okay, everybody gets to be who the fuck they want to be. Alright.
So,
Okay.
to me, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, people should be able to like be who they want to be, right? But there should be like an elevated level of understanding when it comes to like carrying yourself with dignity and respect. You feel me? Because to me, it's like, be you, but respect the people around you who may not want to see some of the stuff you might be into, or you know, let's say this. Like I live in LA, right? I took my son. Matter of fact, we was on our way to LA. We see a 7-foot transgender. My son's 8. Daddy! I'm like, son, just don't look. Just don't look, son. You know, keep your eyes in the boat. Just keep looking straight. Now, he's 8.
Hey, yeah.
I gotta explain this shit to him when we get to where we're going. You
And
feel me?
Depending on the age group, you might have to do it right there.
I might have to do it right there, son. Listen, my son wanna know why he got on the dress, and he's clearly got basketball tendencies.
Yeah.
You know, why he got on heels, daddy? His feet is.
That's Magic Johnson. son.
That's Magic Johnson, son. That's what Magic. What is he doing with his fancy lipstick on? That's Wizard Kelly.
What the fuck do you say? I'll tell the truth. Motherfucker confused. Can he get over for woman and he ain't? I don't think you right out of man.
You know, and
Motherfucker something that he ain't.
yeah,
It's weird.
yeah.
You not gonna say that?
Are we?
Yeah,
I
I
feel like our
I
kids can handle it. Do we feel like our kids? I mean, because my son, my 22-year-old son, he can handle, you know, growing up with gay people and transgender and stuff like that. He doesn't look at it from a perspective of like a more cringe or awkward moment. Like my daughter, she's 8, and if I had to explain it to her, I think I can explain it to her, and she could be kind of, you know, cool about it. I don't think that she would gravitate or want to become something just because she see it. You know what I mean? I think it's in you. You know what I mean? Versus it's a choice. It's just not.
So basically, you see it over and over.
But I see it over and over and over again.
But it don't stick because it's not her environment. That's something else.
I can see. I can play a video game where they're killing, but I don't want to go kill about it.
Because it's not your
And I see it over and over and over and over again.
But that's
It's also.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if
You know what I mean? Like.
I feel like the mind works like this. I feel like the mind works like it believes one thing until it has alternative.
That's got it.
Well, not really. It's like because at first you don't know. That's what life's about. First you don't know, and then you do. You feel me? And so it's like if I'm playing GTA all day, and the people in school don't piss me off, they keep bullying me. Might make me go get distracted, go in there. But you don't know, you feel me? Because now it's an option. In my head, it's an option. Because you feel me? It's an option.
I think we can, in justify however, but
But I also feel like there's
I think for
something
some,
else in there though. Like,
Yeah.
because, I mean, like,
Yeah, it's always some fire trauma.
I mean, well, hold
But no,
on.
I'm saying, like,
could be.
We're about to sit and say there's something off that if you're playing a video game that is based on violence. Matter of fact, gratuitous violence. Right? And you're not influenced by that video game. Not saying that you should be influenced to the degree that you go out and start copycatting what you've seen on the video game. But I'm saying that by being influenced to do it, that's somehow that's just crazy.
You think a video game was faster?
It's not.
Hold on, stay with me.
Yeah.
It's not.
But we're talking about a gratuitous video game
Right.
that's entertainment.
Yeah.
So that's entertainment, but that's crazy.
Guess what else in the same? Music.
Get to.
And that's got our young dudes out there sliding on each other. Man, listen, I sing, so doing music, I sing a lot. You know, I just watched a man kiss his 22-year-old son on the head, close the casket. This week past 30. Feel me? Like
And you like the music for it?
I blame a lot of the inspiration from the music because they push it on the radio, and so they make it okay. They push it on the internet, so they make it okay. They make it a way of life. They
Like what
literally.
we said about David earlier.
Yeah, it's like they literally telling you.
Messing up the art.
Yeah, it's like man, Tyler Creator just did an interview where he was just talking about like, those of y'all who are not musical, get out the way. Like if you're here for the money, get out the way. Get out the way. If you here fucking up the community with your nonsense, telling them that anytime they get mad, to pull up on the ops and spray their whole shit. Come on, bro, it's not the way we're supposed to be communicating and teaching our kids to communicate.
And it's
See,
not
that's
that.
where I feel like.
Right.
It just isn't.
But foundation, see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's where the parents, the family, that's where it's of the most important. Because regardless of what the world is saying to them through music, through games, through social media, or whatever, if you got that foundation with your kids, that should be what they go to first. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't have that, then, then the music, then the friends, then the games, and all
But
of
we
that.
all have it because we all came up off our parents' music and our grandparents' music. Like,
Well,
no, it's there. The catalog will never die.
We have it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But even with parents, right? And
Always
because
slow your kid
I've
track.
always, all right, so I'm always having this debate about, this out here. Well, kids are gonna do what they wanna do. And it almost always halts my debate. Because I'm always like, parents' influence and responsibility, what the child turns out to be is responsibility of parents, so on and so forth. But then I get smacked with that. And they're gonna do whatever they wanna do. Wait, no, they're not. No, they're not. But then they hit you with, you can't be with your child 24 hours a day. Thusly, there are going to be other influences that influence
Yes.
the psychology that is being developed.
Yes.
if you have the
So,
solid foundation.
And
You're
the
still-
real ones,
you're
you're not
still-
gonna stray from it.
You're still influenced.
It
You
does-
might listen.
but
You
not
might not.
straight
Hold on,
to
Bob,
it.
listen. You might not do that thing, but you might get pretty close.
You look at it, I feel like we always do that. But what reels you back in?
You heard my mama
Exactly.
say, maybe my mama wouldn't, you
This
just
is
saying,
not happening.
my mama told me not to do it. I know, you didn't say
Some
that.
people don't get real back.
Some people don't. That is fact.
Some people don't like so.
Some people don't. It's not, you know what I'm saying, a foolproof
Matter of
system out
fact,
there.
most people
Don't get
real
real.
back in.
I don't feel like
We're
that's
anomalies. No, man, no.
You don't think there's a
we're-
whole gang of us? Yes,
Yeah, of course there's
a
but
thousands,
there's
there's
more
hundreds of
for
thousands.
every one of us.
It's five.
Some of
and
it's
them.
not.
When it comes down to
Every one of us
the-
is five of them, but let's say five. We ain't gonna say it's 80 though. You know what I'm saying?
But-
Because that's-
But
Six, seven.
when you break it down to the mental behaviors of people and how they are and what they go through, and they're sitting in front of you, and you're like, what's going on? What happened? When did it happen? And a lot of the times it's Real talk.
Yeah.
Mr.
Neglect,
Banks.
ignorance,
Yeah, exactly.
sheer
It's not the music, it's not the movie, it's not, it's
So-
mommy is
Because
love.
sometimes
Daddy
you
can
know,
take over
you
the
know, mom and
You know what I'm saying?
daddy.
That's what it is.
And so now we gotta go even
That's why I feel
deeper
like
than
sometimes
that.
these young girls,
If we,
they-
if we blend the parents, we gotta go even deeper. We gotta go to where we gotta go to where they took the daddies out the house.
I was gonna say because it's continuum. Even if you want to just blame, and that's why like I said, I get slapped with what I do get slapped with.
Yeah.
Even if you want to just what you want, because I do. I want to say, have your babies. That's what I want to say that, right? But at the same time, we live in a jar.
Yeah.
We only think that we got what Morpheus said. You think that's air you're breathing. We only think that we've actually been set into the aquarium. So even man, I mean, and I'm doing a real good job. I really am. Me and my wife are really doing a really good job with my girls. But I be feeling like Tyson.
You gotta be.
I be feeling like Tyson the way
Especially with girls.
I'm no, you can't watch that. Or, no, you can't. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't see that. No, you can't play with that toy. And no, you gotta tell them that's why we don't do it that way. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But that's-
What you gotta do?
How do you girl?
13, 9, and 7.
My daughter called me the other day, and she's about to be 18 this year. She called me and she said,
10.
She said, I had a conversation with somebody, and I won't get like into detail. She said, I had a conversation with somebody, and when I was younger, I used to always want to go with them. And you would be like, nah. And come to find out, a bunch of people was getting touched on and molested. And she's like, Daddy, I thank you. She said, I thank you, Daddy. Because I used to be mad at you off the back of that. But I thank you for protecting me. You feel me? And that's big, man. Like, so no matter how many of them Tyson blows you swing, eventually they're gonna be like, Daddy,
My
thank you
son
for
hasn't been to any
coming and
parties,
protecting
any
me.
football games, and I be feeling really bad because it's like, I want you to enjoy your youth, but it's like the way, it's just different. It's like, can I chaperone? Can I be outside? If I can't, can I go? If I can't go, you can't go. Like, I took him to Champ Skate Rink, and let him, like, dog, I just knew I was gonna die tonight. I was like, I have to, like, just him going to a skating rink. I'm just like, you have to invite your buddies over here.
And see,
Because I
it's
can't-
like that around her because
I can't do this. We have
before my daughter left, she went, she said, Daddy, can I go to this party they have? All my cousins and everything gonna be there. Since my little cousin, so it's gonna be. I'm like, man, all right, you can go. 20 minutes after she leaves, 6 people get shot.
See?
I said, that's your last party.
She left the
And see,
party.
Yeah.
and see, and the thing is,
See that, and she don't understand.
a mother with black sons, I am so proud of Jaden being 18. Like, I could cry. Like, I am so proud of Jaden being 18, being at Sullivan doing this thing, and never wanted to be a part of the in crowd, was a popular loner by his motherfucking self. I am so happy for that.
Yeah.
Jaden never let nothing, he kept his eyes where he needed them to keep him.
Yeah.
Now, Drew's a little bit different. He's a popular kid, the mute, he don't even talk a lot, but everybody loves him. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's the same thing that I want for my middle child, because a mother with black sons in this reality right now, I don't think they understand.
It's easy.
I don't think they understand. I love the innocence. Jaden used to walk around Chickasaw in the middle of the night, 2 in the morning, because he used to work in Southern Hospitalities. But when he get out, he's still up. I didn't know this whole time he would leave like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and just walk in the neighborhood. I love your confidence. I love that you feel safer. But please, do not give me a heart attack. I would
Yeah,
love
don't do
and call him going outside. I was like, where are you going? He was like, whoa, I got this outside. And Chickasaw is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And Chickasaw is beautiful at night. No shade. It is dope. It's beautiful at night. And it's peaceful. And it's quiet. It is. But I'm just like, and I love how you have that confidence and no fear, because you ain't supposed to walk around like that.
Right.
And I don't even like pushing the narratives on my son, like, you have to be afraid, you gotta watch your back, because I don't want my sons walking around in fear. But it's that hard dialogue that I gotta have, that you gotta understand what the war is, and the war is you.
Yeah.
And that soldiers, that's like with mothers and fathers with their sons, our daughters too, but our sons,
Yeah. I was sleep. My mother was.
I just feel like everybody's and my kids be in that house, like I don't.
And
Not what I
I couldn't like, you know, that was before cell phones. When that light hit at the corner, it was like, I knew that was my alarm.
It's time.
Get back to the
So
crib.
you knew.
It's time.
You could have been like, I'm gonna do what I want to, but you knew what your mama
Nah, I
expected.
was
Your
a
mama
bad
instilled it into you.
That was it.
You was a bad kid.
Yeah, I was like that. I wasn't like.
But that's what I'm saying.
You don't always do
It's bad for us.
Yeah.
But other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got issues with our son because when we say get in the shower, he's like, can I have 5 minutes? To us, he's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But I have to
in
remember.
reality, he just want 5 minutes.
Yeah, and also I have to look at, you know what I'm saying?
Your
He's a
back
person.
turns 20 years.
Yeah, he wants autonomy over himself. He, you know what I'm saying? Why can't I get in when I'm ready to get in? Maybe I want to get in the morning. I'm like, no, because I don't want to deal with you. He go to school and they're like, we want him to be a men of quality. He's such a leader. He's such a good kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids get in trouble. They get in trouble for talking. Not for cussing people out, not for fighting and stuff like this. They get in trouble for talking. And it's like he said, our son is bad. But it's like, is he bad though? Or like, he's just our son and that's our expectation. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in the streets. He ain't, you know what
How
I'm
old
saying?
is
12, he'll be 13 in November.
if talking is
The worst thing.
the worst thing he's doing, then he's right. Yeah, I heard because, like, man, my son's 22 again, and
The one that was 8?
the one that was 8,
Oh, he's 22
he's
now.
22 now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 22 now. You know what I'm saying? Look, I know, black don't crack. Let's just say
Right.
that. And I started early. My son was at my graduation. Let's say.
Okay.
So,
You grew up in Louisville?
huh?
You grew up in Louisville?
Yeah. But yeah, so I think like man, my son said some stuff to me. I went to LA a couple weeks ago and like just to hear him grow up and actually like show you appreciation. And like maybe like, yo, Pops, thanks for being hard on me. Like sometimes I know I'm hard headed and I get frustrated when you scold me or when you check me, but I really need it and I appreciate it. So like eventually y'all get to that level of understanding with him to where he's, you know, really seeing the world for what it is. So right now, what I realize is once you stop taking care of that curl and they gotta really get out there by themselves, and my son I got all types of stuff out there and they're like, he's really having to be a man.
What's happening? Yeah, keep going on and that's
No, we not, but long story short, man, you just always like, if talking is the worst, then, you know what I'm saying, like, let him do his thing, man, because talking is the way he's gonna express himself, and it's the way we've been taught to express ourselves as humans, and it's gonna build his confidence in expressing himself. You feel me? You want him to be like, you know, speak his mind when it's time, you feel me?
Just not to me.
Just not to you.
Yeah.
Because
And I struggle with that.
so my mama was 5 foot and she picked me up like this and dangled me. And so I've been there. I know what it's like to bump heads with my dudes. You feel me? But he's just a young boy. You know, he's a young boy. Top testosterone filled. You feel me? He gonna get you coming. I done, you know, at that point with my son where he wants all out. He's like you so quick.
I feel like people thought I was gonna deal with that with my daughter, my 19-year-old, and we ain't never had no moments like that. Like, we both get mad, but it ain't never got to nothing.
Listen,
Why was I to drop on my
most kids got that respect where they can like them get all the way to the wall, but they don't
until
touch
you.
it.
And see,
They don't touch that wall.
My general was like that one looking just like me. She get out of pocket, it goes down. Like she body.
My twin dad.
You gonna get popped today.
I done
and then I'm
My oldest son is bigger than me. So I'll let him get the mouth. Go get it.
Bro, listen, the one I'm talking about, 22, he's 6'4". 5'9". So when I hit him, it was an upswing.
Yeah.
It was an upswing. It was quick too, upswing. It only took one. He was like, oh shit, that again. I
Yeah.
didn't see that coming. Yeah. Don't.
You ain't listening to next
Yeah, you feel me?
All right, we gotta sum this up. So real quick, we're gonna get to our last portion of our discussion. Now you guys get it off your chest. Does anybody have anything that they wanna say real quick? Just get off your chest. It's been a whole week. Whatever, you ain't got to say something. Anybody? Anybody was a question? Yeah, no. The
It sounded like
I had my mind off my chest too, for real. Even though we didn't go our way into the discussion, I like the discussion on like just the love of the freedom that I feel like we should like exhibit out here. You know what I'm saying? In order to protect our people, and in order to like really strive for a brighter future for our people. Because right now, we don't look good for our people too many. You know what I'm saying? There's too many Megans, too many sexy reds out in front to not enough Lawrence, not enough and you know what I'm saying? Not enough people who's pushing consciousness. You feel me? Who's teaching our young white girls that nah, you don't gotta shake your ass. You don't gotta do it.
Complaint with Beyonce. I love Beyonce, I love her folks, but it was always, why does she not have no pants?
For real, she be looking naked. A couple times, cause the skin question, like, oh,
And it was
I
just
had
like,
Beehive, we're just playing.
cause you know they gonna come for
right, don't come back, please, please.
Beehive
That was
was-
just my thing, you know, like,
they still do it.
oh yeah,
They got a whole church from what I understand, but let's not talk
just
about
don't come for me.
Why are you praising somebody? That's insane.
So, I feel like there's a level of expression that we don't know nothing about. We're learning, we're trying to understand this new way of these acts, how we dress, how we dance, how we communicate, how we speak. I feel like the younger people, you're gonna have to explain, you're gonna have to come together and help us understand, because we don't wanna do any disservice, because, you know, when my mom was growing up, her mom was saying, you know, the kids and the music and and then it's our turn to say and be that person and say the kids and the music and you guys are just messing the world up, but we don't, you know, I mean, we gotta leave the keys to y'all. And right now, we feel like it's not going in the right direction, but you, people out there that understand it, y'all gonna have to speak up a little louder. So
Yeah,
that we
stand
can
on y'all
understand.
score. Stand on y'all score too, man. Like,
That's
stand
what
on-
I need to get out my chest.
You got that. Well, what I want to get off my chest, I'm gonna just leave it for meditation. I ain't gonna say it here. Meditation about it. But until next time, thank you for joining Discussion Night. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. All that we all want, and all that we all need. To beg and plead for the 7 degrees of separation is to see life and leave. You think you want this and you think you want that. But in the end, it's all black.